Alrighty, hello, and welcome everyone. Hopefully you guys should be able to hear me okay. If I turn that down a little bit, it should be okay. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Love it in the chat already. Love to see it. Yeah, what is going on, guys? We are back live with another live stream, obviously. Yeah, it's been a pretty good week for the hobby, I think. What do you guys think? There's been a lot going on. NB, welcome to stream, says let's go. Ricky drinks paints. Hello everyone. Hello Ricky. How are you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so everyone who's just joining us, I do want to say a few things. First of all, if you guys are new, welcome to the stream. Try to live stream every Sunday around this time. We're a bit later today, but hopefully that's all right for you guys. Also, if you guys are new, make sure to say hi in the chat. You don't have to, you don't have to say, an essay or anything. Just say hi, where you're from. Always love to know where people are from, because we have gotten quite a few subscribers recently, which is amazing. And I do want to say, just before we started the live stream, we did hit 2,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. That's absolutely insane. So thank you guys for all that. There will be a few things going on. We'll be, obviously we'll be doing a giveaway for 2,000 subscribers, so that will be happening in the next couple of weeks. So if you guys got any ideas for what we should do, let me know in the chat. I think that could be a lot of fun. If you guys are watching on catch up as well, I know some of you guys do like to watch on catch up as well, doing some hobby and stuff. Hello to you as well. Sam Burbix, welcome to the stream. Hello to the Netherlands. Hello, how are you doing, mate? Darren Warner, welcome as well. Hello, hope we are all well. I'm doing very well, mate. I'm doing pretty well. There's a new supplement out, as you guys know. The new Angmar supplement. Oh, hang on, that's not it. It is this beauty thing. So if you guys want anything, if you guys haven't got the book and you guys want to know stuff, during the stream you can ask me and I'll show you some stuff. I do have some videos going out. I was supposed to put one out today, but I was quite busy, so I couldn't get it out. Sorry, guys. So I do already have my first impressions video where I flick through the book and give my overall opinions. So go and check that out after the stream if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm going to start with tomorrow. The first video for the review will be all the scenarios, which I'm most looking forward to. As you guys know, I'm much of a narrative player. Ricky's from England, and congrats on 2K. Thank you, my friend. I very much appreciate it. That's yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I was hoping that we might hit 2K by the end of the year, but we absolutely smashed it. It's still like a few months to go. Spartan, hello there. Hope you're doing well, my friend. How are you doing? But yeah, there's a few cool things coming along. Now, we've got a few things that I've got a plan to do during this stream. I was planning on doing some terrain, starting my Arnold terrain, but I've got an inspection coming up this week, so I can't really make a mess of things at the moment. But next Sunday, definitely we'll start back doing more terrain and that kind of stuff. But I've got a few options. I'll leave it up to you guys what you guys should want me to do. I've got a few things. I've been working on some Arnold Warriors this week. If you guys can see, actually, if I zoom in, you guys, there you go. Been working on some Arnold Warriors this week. Sorry, the camera's not focusing for some reason, guys. There will be a video of how I did these next week sometime. Focus. It's probably the best you're going to get. Sorry, guys. So I can keep working on them, or we can also do. Obviously, we're going to need a lot of new stuff for the new book. So I've got a few things. Firstly, I've got some Mortal Orcs here. I've got 12 in here. I do need to get another Mortal Battle Host to get some more Orcs, because you need 48 of them. You need 48 Orcs. I'm going to do some conversions on these as well. Like do some weapon swaps, head swaps, all that kind of stuff. So I've got 12 of these, so I could build these up during the stream. We could also, where did he go? My Witch King. the one on horse with the flaming sword in the air. I'm going to be doing a conversion of him, so he's needed for the first scenario. So we could build him up and do some conversions. We could do that as well, or we could just chill and flick through the book. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys want to see during the stream? We've got a few options. Alexis, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Any thoughts on the, in my opinion, outrageously priced made to order this weekend? Yeah, so I've got a few theories about that. I do agree that some of them are quite expensive, but we already know this. Before we get into a big rant about GW and stuff, I think the Mortal Troll was very generously priced. It's 86 Australian dollars. The metal one. I was expecting to be at least 100. If I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna say first of all, we just hit 17 viewers. This is the most viewers we've ever had in a stream, like a hobby stream like this. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing well. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, all that good jazz. I'll leave the YouTube stuff out of it now. So I thought the Metal Mortal Troll was a decent price. Like I said, I was expecting it to be at least 100 because it's a solid metal troll. It's actually the same size as this guy. This is my one of my conversions of my plastic Mortal Trolls. He's been like this for about a year now. Converted him up last July, and he's been painted up like this ever since. So he's going to fit in well with that. So I actually did pick one up. I did pick up a metal Mortal Troll. I ordered one. I also Heroes of the West. I'm not surprised of how expensive it is, considering that ever since like the two, they had the Fellowship of the Ring and the Two Towers made to order. So when we got those sets, like just say the Gandalf and Balrog set, the metal Balrog and the Gandalf at Khazad Dûm, that set was like $165 or $170 here in Australia. The Heroes of the West is actually only $155, and for that you get 9 metal heroes. Divide, what's that? So 155, I'm not good at math, guys. 155 divided by 9 is $17 a model. So $17 for a metal model that's made to order, doesn't really come along that often. I don't think it's too bad. The Easterlings, I think, were the same price as they were in the last made to order. I got 4 boxes of those metal Easterlings in the last made to order. So I already knew how expensive they were. I don't think I'll be able to pick up any this time. I just don't have the money for it. The Mortal Captains, you also got to think that we've also had a price rise since the last made to order, right? So you got to think of the price of metal's gone up. That's probably why you're also seeing that some of these that probably should have been a little bit cheaper are actually a bit more now. Like the Mortal Captains, I think they were like $38 in the last made to order. They're now like $42. So there's a little bit of a percentage increase with that. So I got one of them. I also got both of the Minister of Command sets. I got the Mortal Troll, and I got another set of the Mortal Captains for my Angmar army. And what was there? The Warriors of the Dead. The Warriors of the Dead, I don't understand why they're so expensive. I do agree with that. For 6 metal models, I don't agree with that. I didn't pick any of them up because of how expensive they were. What else was there? Sam and Frodo and Orc Armor, I don't think that was alright. And the Witch King, Marion Eowyn. I did want to pick that up. That was my last one I was going to pick up, but I'm not going to pick it up now. I don't think I will. I already wanted the Eowyn from that, so I'll probably find her online at some point. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me, if you guys picked anything up, let me know what you guys think. But yeah, if you guys picked anything up on the made to order, do let me know. But yeah, good question, Alexis. Good question. Oh, sorry, Alexi. Sorry, not Alexis. Weaverfish, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hey, Rivendell Elves tutorial when, please? You know what? Going into the new book, there's like scenarios set around Rivendell and like Elrond and Glorfindel, and I'm thinking, I've said this in my video, but I've got Last Alliance elves like this. Oh, sorry guys, wrong screen. So I painted my last line, so that was like up like this, which I'm really happy with. But I'm actually going to do a different color scheme for these ones, like for the ones for the new book. That's why I'm saying like I'm pretty much buying new armies. I'm going to do them in like a silver armor scheme, like with red cloaks. There's actually like, if I can find it, there's actually like a Rivendell scheme online that I'm really, really tempted to do. If I can find it quickly, I don't remember when I saw it. It could have been, was it Friday? No. Okay, give me a second, guys, and I will try and find it quickly. There we go. If I can just show you guys on my phone. So, let's turn that off. So kind of like that scheme, if you guys can see. I'm going to do like that kind of scheme for my Rivendell elf. So it's like a silvery... It's very much like more of a silver armor. I know it looks kind of golden or like bronzy there, but it's very much like a silver armor with a very dark blue cloak at the bottom and like red in between. So I'm going to try and do something like that for my Rivendell elf. So if you guys would like to see that, do let me know what you guys think. Yeah, but I appreciate it, Weaverfish. Darren Warner says, nice, I like the paint job on your Arnold Warrior. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, there will be a painting guide coming out for these guys in this coming week. So, they're not quite finished yet. You know, obviously with stuff for the new book, and I've been a bit busy doing other stuff, but there will be a painting guide coming out using this guy. So... obviously Arnold's going to be quite a big thing at the moment, so I thought that's why I should do one. Alexi says, the Army of the Dead blisters upset me. Yeah, I don't know why they were so expensive. It's very upsetting, I've got to say. But yeah, yeah, 6 Metal Warriors of the Dead. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with the price, but hey, you know. There's still the plastic ones, and the plastic ones are fine. You know, it is what it is. Spartan says, I luckily picked up many of the Metal Warriors of the Dead on the second-hand market. Better finding them that way sometimes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've seen like the old metal. It was like a Return of the King box. It was had the old Metal King of the Dead and 10 Metal Warriors of the Dead for a decent price. You know, sometimes so. You know, I was going to plan on picking some like a pack of them up, but I just, you know, I don't have any plans for Army of the Dead at the moment, so I don't really need to. It's just more to the backlog. I've already bought hundreds of models this year, so I don't need them. So, but yeah. Prodescu Dennis, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hello, what's going on? So yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, what you guys would like to see. Would you guys like me to flick through, you know, the book? Would you guys like me to flick through the old Arnold Ruin of Arnold book? We can have like a, you know, some cool stuff in here. Yeah, there's some cool shots in here. You know, the old bird. That was the old Battle of Fornos. That's the board I'm going to build, guys. That's the board I'm going to start building this coming week. And I'm going to try and make it a bit modular as well. I'm going to try and finally make it a bit modular. You know, just for like the rule of cool. But yeah, it's a very cool. Like these scenarios, this one and this one are in the new book as well, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, like these old books, I think great for like things like this. But that's where I'm getting like the ideas for the color scheme. Some really good like stuff. There's really good juice inside. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything in the Rise of Angmar. Let me know. Like I said, I'll be doing videos over the next few days about it anyway. Going into in-depth reviews, you know, like all the scenarios. Like, you know, there's some really good ones in here. Defense of Fornos, it's like a siege, a lot of fun. Remoring Cardolan, Unlikely Ally, Barrow Down stuff with Tom Bombadil. good old Tom there. We got a lot of fun there. Fall of Arnor was a cool one. Flight to the North, again, like the one I just said. Very similar. Hobbits going into trying to get to Fornost. That's one. Battle of Fornost is a massive one. Yeah, we got like 50 Angmar orcs. It's a lot of fun. Like that picture's just really damn cool. The Fall of Minas Ithil and the last sighting of Ayana. So you got some pretty cool stuff in there. You know, some of the new profiles as well. If you guys want to check out some updated battle companies as well, which is awesome. Ayana, can't wait for him to arrive. Hopefully he comes soon. There'll be unboxings as well on the channel, guys. So there's a cool few things in there. So if you guys want to see anything, do let me know. Also, I should probably have said this already. How's the audio, guys? Do let me know. Hopefully it should be okay. But yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys want to see? Should I do some painting? Should I do some building? Let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know in the chat. Just give me a sec, guys. Alrighty. So, well, I think the first thing we should do is to give you guys what I'm thinking of, like, future content wise to do with this book. Spartan says it all seems like a great mix of stream content today. I'll be fine with any. I appreciate it, dude. So yeah, so let's move some of this stuff out of the way first. So pretty much what I'm thinking is I'm going section by section. I can't buy everything all at once, so I'm going to go scenario by scenario. So for the first scenario, I'll obviously build the board for what we need. I'm going to, like I said, it's going to be very much inspired by this one. If I can find it again. This one here. Oh, is the music still on, guys? Hang on, guys. Yeah, okay, music should still be playing. Hopefully the audio is okay. So yeah, so I'm going to build a board like this. And basically I'm going to have like nothing like this. This stuff's not going to be stuck down at all. Can I focus? Can we focus, please? No, you don't want to focus? That's okay. But yeah, so I'm going to build the board as it is. And it's going to be like quite modular, so I can have different setups essentially. And all the walls that you see here, I'm going to build all these guys. I'm going to build the ruins, you know, the hills, all that kind of stuff. But it's all going to be not stuck down. It's all going to be modular, I guess. But that's not the word really, is it? It's like what's the word? What's the word for like not set in place? If you guys know what I mean. So I'm basically going to build this board so I can do these kind of scenarios on that same board. So it's going to be very it's going to be cool. If it works out the way it does in my head, I think it look quite cool. But for the first scenario, we need 3 Captains of Arnor, 24 Warriors of Arnor, and 12 Rangers. So I've got 3 Warriors of Arnor already. I need to get a couple packs of Arnor Warriors. I haven't got them yet. And I need to get some Rangers. So that's what we need to get. But what I do have is I have a Witch King, which is here. I've also got a couple of Orcs. I'm going to get another mortal battle host, because that comes with 24. And you need 12 Angmar Warg Riders. Now for that, I'm going to use 6 from the mortal battle hosts, so 6 of the plastic ones. And you also get like a bit of like, what would you call, like bits, extra bits with it. Actually, do I have it here? Oh. I might have some here, actually. No, no. No. Okay, well, in the Warg Rise Spree, you basically get a lot of extra pieces, like bows, weapons, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to convert some of the old metal ones. I've got like, how many? I think I've got 18 metal Warg Riders. So just have like a bit of variation, you know. I'm going to have 6 metal ones and 6 plastic ones. So that's what I'm going to do for that. And then if we move on to the next one, which is Assault on Rivendell, which I think I wasn't expecting a scenario like this. This is pretty cool. What do you guys think? Should I do some Rivendell scenery? Would you guys like to see me do some Rivendell scenery for this board? I think that could be a lot of fun. I've got an idea for a few things like that. I've always wanted to do like Elven stuff. Like I've got plans for like a Lothlorien board in the future, and I've always wanted to do like Rivendell scenery. So I might make some Rivendell scenery because it says the board represents the outskirts of Rivendell and as such should have a few small buildings within 12 inches of the southern board edge. The rest of the board should be littered with trees, hedges, and rocky outcrops. So obviously, it says that they've gone over the Bruinen, and they've reached the outskirts of Rivendell. So would Rivendell scenery, like Rivendell buildings, would that make sense there, or would it be like, what do you guys think? Would it be like cottages, that kind of stuff? What should I do? Like we have like the little picture here, so we have like the gate. The Rivendell gate. Should I build that? That could be fun. I don't know how I'd do it, but I think that could be a lot of fun to do. Spartan says, actually a question regarding wargs. The Legendary Legion has wargs and fell wargs, but does the actual Angmar army list allow fell wargs? That is a good question. Let's have a look. So, we have... We haven't gone through the Legendary Legions too much. We have Host of the Witch King. So you can take the Witch King, the Tainted, the Dwimelate, the Shadow of Rudar, Nazthrak, the Shade, Barrow-wights, Angmar Orc Captains, Angmar Orc Shamans, Angmar Orc Warriors, Angmar Warg Riders, and Denmark Spectres. So you can't take Fell Wargs in the Legendary Legion. Or do you mean from... Maybe you mean the Wolf Pack. So yeah, if you can take Fell Wargs in the Wolf Pack of Angmar... Okay, maybe have they changed it? So we have Leader of the Pack, Wild Chieftains, Howl, Feral Charge. Werewolves from this Legendary Legion will still benefit from the heroic actions and stand fast the Wild Chieftains, even though they don't have the wild keyword. Okay. So if we go to Angmar, sorry. Okay, so we have Dwimelate, Gullivar, Berta, Troll Chieftain, Adrak, Angmar Captains, Shamans, Captains, Angmar Warg Riders, Wild Wargs. No, so you have Fell Wargs in the Legion. Where is it? You have Fell Wargs in the Legion, but you don't have them in the Angmar army list. Which is interesting. Yeah. That's quite interesting. I've got a couple of Fell Wargs. But yeah, so you can take Fell Wargs in the Wolfpack of Angmar, but they are not in the Angmar list. Which is interesting. Because the Khan Doom stuff, you can't take that as a list by itself, but it is in the Angmar list, which is quite... So, army composition, well, Khan Doom is not an army list in its own right, it does have its own Legendary Legion, but if you go to Angmar, it may include Aldrak, Freysh, Warriors of Khan Doom, so, and Captains. Captains of Khan Doom as well. So, they don't have their own army list, but they can be taken in Angmar. So, but you don't have to take anything else. You could take an Angmar list that has Khan Doom stuff in it, but you can't take a Khan Doom list with Khan Doom stuff. It's very, very confusing. I don't know why. But I mean, if you're gonna take just Khan Doom stuff, you may as well just take the Legion, right? You may as well just take the Legion if you're gonna just take Khan Doom, because you get you must take Aldrak, and you get, if Khan Doom heroes kill one or more enemy models in combat, then for the duration of the following turn they gain a bonus of +1 to their fight value. And banners of Khan Doom go to increase from 3 to 6 inches. And then words of power, the Freysh's incantations of power increase to 6 inches instead of 3. So if you're just going to take an Angmar list with Khan Doom, just take the Khan Doom Legendary Legion. You'd be crazy not to if you're just taking Khan Doom stuff. But of course, if you want to take other stuff, then you can't take. You can take, yeah. So if you want the Witch King leading some, you can do that. But if you just want to take Khan Doom stuff, just take it from the Legion. That it makes sense. Weaver Fish says 100% yes on the elf terrain. You don't see a lot. Well, that's what I was thinking. So you don't see a lot of Rivendell scenery. There's some great guides in battle games in Middle Earth, surprisingly enough. But yeah, what I was thinking, like, because it says it's on the outskirts of Rivendell, so maybe, like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, make, complete, just a board just for this. But maybe I could do, like, some elven buildings. Yeah, maybe that could be fun. Maybe that could be fun. There's some good pictures here as guides, as reference. Darren Warner says, in some of the scenarios you require 36 warriors of Khan Doom. This is totally out of my price range, so I'll bulk my army out with orcs and maybe 12 warriors of Khan Doom. Yeah, so for 36 you only need them for one scenario. Most of them you need either 12 or 24. You only need 36 for one scenario, which is, I believe, the Assault on Fornost. I think it's back here. Yeah, Assault on Fornost. So Aldrak, Freysh, the Witch King. Oh no, Vassal, the Witch King. I get confused. Nazrak, Orc. Right, Nazrak, Orc Captain. So is he called Nazrak, Orc Captain? He must be, right? He must be. Yeah, he is. Okay, so you need Aldrak, Freysh, Nazrak, 1 Captain of Khan Doom, 36 Warriors of Khan Doom, 13 Orcs. So you don't. Why is it not focusing? That's very strange. Hang on, guys. Give me 1 second. Did that work? I don't know why it's not focusing. What if I zoom in? No, it's just really bad focusing tonight. Sorry, guys. So yeah, you only need 36 warriors for this one scenario, which is the Assault on Fornost, which is like the battle outside the walls of Fornost, essentially. But yeah, like most of them you just need 24. Like, yeah, like Unlucky Ally you only need 24. This one you only need 24. Defense of Fornost need 24. Fall of Amon Sul need 12. Defense of Tyrion Gothrad, don't need any of there. Fall of Rudar, you need 24. So you mostly just need 12 or 24 of them. But yeah, if you just need 36 for that one scenario. I'll eventually get there, but yeah. Spartan says, my Khan Doom warriors will take a bit to get all the ones I need. Just going to slowly order them. That's exactly what I'm going to do, dude. That's what I'm going to do. That's why I'm going to just slowly go through each scenario through the book and just build it up as I go, and not just buy everything and then paint everything. So I'm going to, start with everything on the first scenario, and then the next scenario, and then the next scenario, because But like I said, for this scenario, for the first scenario, I need 3 Captains of Arnor, 24 Warriors of Arnor, and 12 Rangers. I've already got 3. So that's 2 boxes of Arnor Warriors and half a box of Rangers. Then I've got the Witch King already. I've just got to build him and convert him. Got to make him look like the Rise of the Witch King. And then I need another 24 Orcs and 12 Angmar Wiregraves. And like I said, I'm going to do some conversions on them. So, you know, once that's done. And then for Assault on Rivendell, I've got Elrond already. I need High Elves, because I'm going to paint some new ones up to make it like a Rivendell scheme, like I said. So I need 8 with Spear and Shield, 8 with Bow, and 8 with Swords. And obviously get 1 in the box with Elrond. And then for Evil, you need 2 Angmar Orc Captains, which will be the ones that will... that I've already ordered. And then you get a Captain of Khan Doom. So you need some Khan Doom stuff. You need that. You need 12 Warriors of Khan Doom and 1 Captain. Which sucks because you only get 6 in a box. So you need to buy 3 boxes essentially. I mean, you could just do a conversion, but... so you need 1 Captain and 12 Warriors. 6 Angmar Wild Riders here as well. So that's already from the last scenario. So for this scenario for Evil, you just need 2 Angmar Orc Captains, 1 Captain of Khan Doom, and 12 Warriors of Khan Doom. Because you've already got everything else for them from that last scenario. And then moving on from that one is War Begins. So you need Argaleb, which is 1 King of Men. That's easy. You've already got the Arnor Warriors, and you've already got the Rangers. So that's everything in there. Because you already get banners with the Arnor Warriors box anyway. So that's fine. Then you need 1 Orc Captain, you've already got that. You need another Captain of Khan Doom. The Orc Warriors you've already got. And then you need 24 Warriors of Khan Doom here. So, you know, it's you slowly build it up scenario by scenario. Just basically what I'm going to do. Then here you need 3 Rangers of the North, 3 Dunedain. And you've already got the Khan Doom from the previous scenario. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm just going to build up slowly. I might even make it like a series of like going through, like building up the forces, like doing like a kind of a vlog kind of thing, and then playing the scenario. If you guys like to see something like that, do let me know in the chat. I think that could be a lot of fun. Make golden leaf trees like the ones in Rivendell. Isn't that more Lothlorien though? Golden leaf trees, like the melon trees. I mean, it depends what time of year in Rivendell, right? 17 in the chat, guys. Welcome again. This is the most we've ever had in like one of these hobby streams, so thank you all for tuning in. Again, sorry about the focus on the camera, guys. I don't know what's going on tonight. Weaverfish says, also, would love to see your painting guide for the Last Alliance Elves. Did you say you were doing it as part of your Battle Games of Middle-earth series? I did, Weaverfish. I did indeed. So, I've got... Hang on, I'll show you guys a few. If it will focus. And then I've got... So I've got the 2 elves. It's actually more focused up here for some reason. That's really odd. It's like more focused up here. But yeah, I've got 2 elves here, and then I've got Numenorian warriors. A lot of fun to paint. I know they're old, but I've fallen in love with those old models. I've got to admit, and on the go as well. For the first in the series of Battle Games of Middle Earth, we've got the Moray Goblin. So he's a work in progress. And yeah, here's one of the Numenorians for the next one. So yeah, it's slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. But yeah, so basically we're doing like a Battle Games of Middle Earth series. If you guys are new, there's a trailer out already on the channel. Go check it out. But we're basically going to go through every fortnight. We're going to go through one of the Battle Games of Middle Earth series. I've got the full collection all sealed and everything. So we're going to go through the open the models, like check them out, like go through what the game was like, and have a few nostalgic trips through memory lane. Then we're going to do like a bit of a painting guide. We're going to build the scenery, paint the models, and play the scenario as well. So we're going to do that. I was going to start it at the end of last month, but obviously with all this new stuff coming out, it's been delayed. So that's probably going to start more likely in October, which is, it's a shame, but new stuff takes preference, obviously. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Hey Josh, welcome to the stream. Afternoon here anyway. Mate, still waiting on all my new stuff to arrive. The anticipation is killing me. Have you got the book yet, Josh? Did you get the book, mate? Let me know. I'm going to say this now, guys. Like I said, I haven't gone into detail. I haven't read every single word. But for me, I'm going to make a big claim here, guys. I think this is one of the best books they've done. I think this is definitely one of the best books they've done. Just by the scenarios themselves, some of the scenarios that I've read are absolutely incredible. They're a lot of fun. Going back to the last supplement was Defense to the North. That was very much like, here's one army, let's clash in the center. Very much like that. Where this is very much more narrative driven. We need to do different objectives. It's not like just kill each other 25%. There are a few like that. Like, here, Assault on Rivendell. The elves must weather the onslaught of the Angmar forces if they are to prevent them from taking Rivendell, and must hold on long enough for the reinforcements to arrive. Basically, Glorfindel is coming to aid them. The game lasts for 12 turns, at which point Glorfindel will arrive, and the forces of Angmar will be driven back. The good player wins if they have at least 7 models left alive at the end of the game. The evil player wins if they can kill enough enemy models to prevent this. So there's like a timer. So the evil player has 2 orc captains, 25 orcs, 12 warriors of Khaldun, a captain, and 6 warg riders. So what's that? 6, 25, 12, what's that? 37, 39, 40. So you've got like 46 or so models. 6 of them are warg riders. And then for good, you have Elrond, who's a beast, Eristor as well, which is cool, and 25 high elves. So they're outnumbered. Obviously, elves are quite a lot better than orcs and Khaldun warriors, but it's a lot of fun. But obviously there's some special rules. If Elrond is slain, then the evil player immediately wins, so just target Elrond. Then we have 2 all evil models that may declare a heroic march each turn without reducing their own store of might. So you can just heroic march, heroic march, heroic march. And then Elrond may not cast the Wrath of Bruinen power in this scenario, which is interesting because they've already gotten through their first defense. It says, Rivendell is usually protected from unfriendly beings by the power of our Lord Elrond. Yet as forces of Angmar have breached the boundaries, Rivendell is now vulnerable. So there's a few things in there which is kind of cool. Darren says thanks for clearing that up. Oh, that must be about the Khaldun warriors. No worries, dude. We've fished. Yeah, that sounds a cool idea. Yeah, yeah. If it works out, hopefully it should be a lot of fun. I've got so many ideas. I just need the time, the money, and time and money is really the problem because I work full time, so it's a bit hard. And room. I don't have a lot of room. Spartan says I don't have the book in hand yet, but everything in this book is right in the spot I like. Yeah, exactly. And like, just forget about the scenarios, forget about the army list. Just having this, the history of Arnor and Angmar. There's so much lore in here. Just like stuff about Aeana, about Isildur, about the rise of the Witch King, the founding of Angmar, constant war, and the Tale of Years as well. Which I love these things because it tells you, the events as they are. And then in the back, there's also something very, very cool, which I wasn't really expecting at all. We have the lineage of Isildur, so it tells you everyone from Elendil and Isildur right down to Arathorn and Aragorn. So it tells you the lineage, which is very, very cool. And obviously you have some appendix stuff too. My book is in the post on the way. Very excited. That's awesome, Darren. That's awesome. Yeah, I got mine. I bought 3 books. I got 3. I got 1 sent to my local GW, which I picked up. I tried to get it early, but I just couldn't wrangle it. But I got it as soon as I could. And then I got 1 sent to my local hobby store, my local friendly gaming store. But they haven't got theirs yet, so, you know, that's unfortunate. And I also got sent 1 home. So, like I said, guys, I'm going to be doing a giveaway as well for one of the books. And I've got a few other things as well. I've got like some Angmar dice. I've got like a Witch King, the plastic Witch King as well, foot and mounted. So I'm going to be doing a few giveaways over the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy that. And yeah, hopefully my new models arrive soon, so I can do some unboxings and painting stuff and all that kind of stuff. Would you guys like to see like some painting guides for like the new models and unboxings and reviews, that kind of stuff? Let me know. Josh says pre-ordered everything together, so unfortunately not. The book looks great though. I know it's out of date in December, but I'd have to have it for the now. Exactly. That's the thing. Like, I understand if you're like more of a competitive player, then I understand why, you know, you might not want to pick it up. But like, let's say the new edition comes out in mid-December, right, when the film comes out. Then you still have all of September, you have all of October, you have all of November, and, you know, half of December at least. You know, so I have, you know, and I put a couple of posts out on the GVHL and on the Aussie group as well. And I was like, I'm a narrative player through and through. Like, if this game had no match play, I wouldn't care. If it was just scenario play, I'd be fine. I'd be happy. So I could not get this book. You know, I just couldn't. I just could not. Josh says 100% unboxing and painting vids would be great. Yeah, I've got everything. I got one of everything. So yeah, depending, because I got some sent to my local GW and got some sent home to see which one was faster. But we'll see. We'll see which one's faster. Darren says, "Oh, where did my mouse go? It's gone." Yes, that would be great. What did you order? So for the new models, I got one of everything. So I got Ayana foot and mounted. I got Argadir and Arathnath. I got the Khandoom Warriors. I got the Aldrak and Freysh. I got the Shadow of Rudar and Nazthrak, and I've got the Werewolves. Oh, and the Knights of Arnor as well. So I got one of everything, just to start off with. And I can't wait for Birder and the Hill Trolls. Like, where are they? The Hill Trolls, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to paint these guys up. It's going to be a lot of fun. Where's Birdo? You know what? I'm surprised that Birdo didn't get a new profile. I'm actually surprised about that. I thought he would have. Because he should be in Angmar, right? I don't think he's in anything else. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just surprised that Birdo didn't get a new profile. But he got a new Legion, so you know, just as good, I guess. But yeah, I don't know what to start on. I think I want to start on Ayana, just because I've been looking forward to him for a long time. I predicted he'd be one to get released, so I'm thinking maybe starting on Ayana, or maybe the Arnor stuff. I don't know, because I've been going through the book, and you don't really need the new stuff. Like, you need the evil stuff before you need the new stuff. Like, the first of the new profiles you need are nothing, 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 nothing. The Great Plague. This is a great scenario, guys. This is so much fun. The Great Plague. I really want to play this one. It looks a lot of fun. Nothing. Agadir. Yeah, so the first one that you need new models for the good side is the Assault on Fornos. So that's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 12 scenarios in is when you need the first new model, and that's the 6 Knights of Arnor. So you need a lot of the evil stuff before you need the good stuff. But yeah. Darren says, "Wow, would love." Oh, just something popped up. Sorry, guys. Wow, would love to see the unboxings. Yeah, I can't wait to get them. As soon as I get them, guys, I'll be unboxing reviews and painting them for sure. Mason Kingsbury, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Discovered the channel a few months ago. Really liking your videos. Like, sub, and share with my gaming group in Melbourne. Painting guides do sound good too. Also, can't wait for Hill Trials. Thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate it. I also, yeah, again, guys, thank you guys so much for the support as always. We just hit 2,000 subscribers literally just before I started the stream. So yeah, again, expect all new stuff. I don't really want to talk about it too much because I'm very iffy about this kind of stuff, but I am going to be starting channel membership soon and like super chats and that kind of stuff. So if you guys do want to support me further on, which means everything that will be coming in will be going straight back into the channel to go get more models so I can do more terrain stuff, better equipment, that kind of stuff. So I'll be starting that up soon. So if you guys do want to support me in further, of course there's no obligation. Nothing's going to be locked behind a paywall. Nothing at all. But there will be some benefits. Like I do plan on doing like a members chat group, monthly giveaways for members, some dice as well. I'm actually getting some dice prepared, custom dice for members as well. But we'll see how we go. But yeah, thank you for that, Mason. It really means a lot, my friend. And yeah, the Hill Trolls, like I said, as soon as they get released, I'm pre-ordering them, no matter what. I was so excited for them, but again, you only need 2 for all the scenarios. You only ever need 2 Hill Trolls, so that's only 1 pack, so nice and easy. But yeah, so again, guys, I'm really excited about getting this stuff done. It's a lot of models that I've never had before. Like, I've never owned these guys. I've never had Warriors of Arnor. Then, to be honest, they never really interested me that much, I've got to say. Like, Arnor Warriors, they never really interested me that much before. But, yeah, just like in the last few years, like, I've gotten a lot more into the lore for Middle-earth. And just like, just the, Arda in general. And, yeah, the Angmar and Arnor stuff is just a lot of fun. Like, the stuff that, happens. Like, again, Defense of Fornos is like a siege. We have the Fall of Amon-Sul. Like, the Amon-Sul's like obviously Weathertop. But, like, you have the intact tower. So I don't know if I'm just gonna build the tower for that, like a round tower, or I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. But this one's kind of cool. Like, you can't start in it. Like, this is what I'm saying about the scenarios in this book. We have the Tower of Amon-Sul. Models cannot enter or be deployed within the Tower of Amon-Sul because it's been locked. Basically, they'd come in, gotten the Palantir, and they're trying to escape off the board. And they've locked the tower, so you can't deploy in it, and you can't enter it, which is kind of fun. You got stuff about the Palantir. At the start of the game, the good player secretly notes down one of their models, with the exception of Arvaleg, which is the King of Man. This model is carrying the Palantir. The Palantir is a light object that can never be passed. If the model carrying the Palantir is slain, then the Palantir is dropped rather than being immediately claimed. At this point, the location of the Palantir becomes known to the evil player. If the model carrying the Palantir escapes the board, then the game immediately ends. And then you've got like Rising Power. The Witch King increases the attacks to 2, which is cool. And yeah, again, it's another turn-based one. So the game lasts for 12 turns. The good player wins if the Palantir leaves the board via any board edge. Evil player wins if Arvaleg has been slain and the Palantir is not in the possession of a good model. Any other result is a draw. So that's what I'm saying about the scenarios in this book. More so than like Defense of the North, that kind of stuff. It's very narrative driven. It's very, You know, not like, here's my army, here's your army, let's clash in the center. Very much like Defense of the North was. This one's about doing different objectives. Like, each side has different objectives. Like, here's, you know, you're trying to get the Palantir off the board edge. You know, and you don't know which one, you don't know who's got the Palantir. So it could be just, you know, this random ranger, it could be like, you know, the bannerman, or it could be, you know, like one of the captains. It's that kind of stuff that that I think SBG is great for. SBG is built for this kind of stuff. That's what it was made for. Is for scenario play. So I think that's a lot of fun. And again, I can't wait to like build like some Fornos stuff, build the walls and stuff like that. This siege, it's on a 2x2 board, nice and simple with the walls of Fornos coming down. I don't know how I'm going to build them. Would you? Okay, let me know in the chat, guys. Do you guys think Fornos would look similar to Minas Tirith, like the walls, or do you guys think it would look completely different? What do you guys think? I'm kind of having a bit of a discussion with myself, trying to find. So obviously we don't see Fornos at all in the films. We don't know what it looks like. So what do you think it looks like? Let me know. Josh says, I was always going to get some hill trolls. The models look stunning, but seeing them have 4+ shoot value for throw stones is really decent. Can Aldrak lead Angmar orcs if he is in an Angmar list? Of course he can. Of course he can. That's what I'm saying. I was very confused about the army list, because if we move on, so we have Khan Doom. As I said before, it's a legendary legion. It doesn't have an army bonus. It's not an army list in its own right, but it has a legendary legion. So you can take Aldrak, Freysh, captains of Khan Doom, Angmar Orc captains, warriors of Khan Doom, Angmar Orc warriors, Angmar Wargrais, and Orc trackers. And I think, yes, that's all in the legion itself. So you can take that in the legion. So you can take Aldrak, you can take Freysh, you can take captains, you can take Angmar Orc captains, you can take warriors of Khan Doom, Angmar Orc warriors, Angmar Wargrais, and Orc trackers. Orc trackers I think are quite interesting. I don't know why they're in there. But yeah, you don't have to take an Angmar army to let Aldrak take Orcs, which is interesting, or Wargs. It's interesting. I have no idea why. But if we go to Angmar, army composition, you can take Aldrak, you can take Freysh, you can take Khan Doom captains, you can take Khan Doom warriors, and obviously there are Angmar Wargrais, Angmar Orcs, and all that in here. Hill trolls, werewolves, no more cave trolls. Cave trolls are gone. Cave trolls, I guess, are just in Moria now, which is interesting. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's interesting for sure. I think the walls would be darker stone with maybe some moss/green dry brush on some parts of the wall being in the forest. Yeah, possibly fun. Well, they do have like a painting workshop here for like that. Would you like something like that, you reckon, or a bit darker? So I mean, that just looks like Gondorian ruins. Like, that's not very like ghostly. Like, that doesn't look like that at all. I thought it was going to be painting something along like that, but it doesn't look like that at all. But, hey-o. I think it would be designed on the same premise as the White City. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't too sure. Because, like, if we go into the old Ruin of Arnor book, and if we go to Fornost, like, you have, like, some of these ones, like, they kind of look like Minas Tirith walls. You got a better close up here. Like they kind of look like Minas Tirith walls, like, in a sense. But who knows? And yeah, also, yeah, Josh was also saying about the hill trolls. Yeah, 4+ shoot value. They can throw stones at range 12 and strength 8. 75 points. So they are quite they're dearer than cave trolls. They're better than cave trolls though. What do you guys think? You reckon they're going to be on a 40 mil or a 50 mil base? I reckon they'll be on a 50. I reckon they'll be like Gundabad Ogres. Josh says that's really good then. Some crazy combinations you can make using them with the Witch King and Barrow Whites, etc. Enemy heroes are gonna have a terrible time. Agree with a spot on the color. Yeah. Well, I mean, so do you mean like something like that, Spartan? Like, do you mean like that dark color, like that? Like similar to that, possibly? Is that what you mean? Maybe that's what you mean. Actually, I think they got the same terrain in here at the Battle of Fornost. Oh no, that's more like White City stuff. But yeah, if we go into this Battle of Fornost, I'm Arnold, I can't do. Yeah, host of the Witch King. So the host of the Witch King, you can't take Khan Doom stuff with it. You can't take Aldrak, you can't take Freysh, you can't take Captains, you can't take Khan Doom Warriors. So you can take an Angmar army with Khan Doom stuff, like with the army bonus. You can take the Witch King, you can take Orc Warriors, you can take Aldrak, you can take Khan Doom stuff. You can't take it in the host. You can't take it in the Legion. But you can take Aldrak, Freysh, Captains of Khan Doom, Orc Captains, Warriors of Khan Doom, Orc Warriors, Wild Riders, and Orc Trackers in the Legion of Khan Doom. So there's a few interesting combinations you could do there. Depends really how you want to play it. The shade has also changed. For those of you guys who don't know, the shade's quite interesting now. It's now 75 points for one. It has full will. It's a lot different. It's a lot different than the old shade. Actually, where is my book? Do I have it nearby? Don't think so. But yeah, the shade has changed, which is interesting. Weathertop is similar to, if I'm recalling right. Weathertop, I think in here it's actually quite lighter. Yeah, in here it's actually quite light. But I mean, in the film it's like quite dark, but yeah. Josh says, crazy how strong Angmar was before the supplement if in match play, but now you have so many cool tools to add. The shade change is really interesting. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. Yeah, it's like let's just go through it. So the shade is 75 points now. It's a hero fortitude. It's move 6, fight 1. I think it used to be fight 2. 6+ shoot value, which I don't think really matters. Yeah, it says the profile replaces the existing version of a shade found on page 128 of Armies of Lord of the Rings. So strength 1, defense 8, 2 attacks, 3 wounds, courage 5, 0 might, 4 will, and 1 fate. It says, whilst the Shade has no specific weapons, it is twisted massive undead being constantly lashing out at the enemies of the Witch King. The Shade never counts as unarmed. It has Blades of the Dead and Terror, which I think it had already. Conduit of Angmar. Being bound to the will of Angmar, the Nazgul can draw the essence of a Shade to enhance their own dark powers. If an Angmar Ring Wraith, so that's the Witch King, the Dwimmerlake, and the Tainted. If an Angmar Ring Wraith model is within 6 inches of the Shade, they may use the Shade to determine range and line of sight for their magical powers. Additionally, after making a casting test within 6 inches of a Shade, an Angmar Ring Wraith can choose to deal a single wound to the Shade and add +1 to the casting test. That's quite tasty. That's new. That's quite tasty. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. So you can basically wound the Shade to make it better for you to to cast spells. It's got 3 wounds, so yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Swallowing Mist, I don't know if this has changed at all, let me know, guys. At the start of the shoot phase, before her actions are declared, a shade may expend a will point to activate its ability. For the remainder of the turn, any models will suffer a -1 penalty to hit when making a shooting attack. That targets a friendly model within 6 inches of the shade. If the enemy model making the shooting attack is within 12 inches of the shade, they will suffer a -2 penalty to hit instead. I'm not sure, I've never really used the shade, so I'm not too sure if that's actually the same or not. And then Ghostly Resolve, friendly Angmar Orc models within 12 inches of one or more models with this special rule add +1 to their courage value. So that's kind of cool. So, completely different use, I guess, of the shade now. I think you still have it in your back lines. It depends if you take Ring Race or not, right? Because like you have to look, your enemy player would have to look for the shade, but also for the ring wraiths, because the shade can be, if they're within 6 inches of the shade, they can like bounce off each other, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Crazy how strong Angmar. Yeah, sorry, I read that one already. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. The photography in here is really cool as well. Again, as always, hard not to do that these days, because there's some of the photos in here are great as well. I just love that Tom Bombadil's in here for some reason, because like it's in the Old Forest, so of course he'd be there. Again, yeah, the Great Plague I think is the one that I really want to play. That's a lot of fun. But yeah, what do you guys think? Again, like I said, we're gonna do like more. Tomorrow's video, we're gonna be going through all the scenarios in depth, having a chat about it, and then we'll go through all the profiles, and then we'll go through all the legendary legions and all the appendix stuff. Because yeah, we haven't even checked out the appendix stuff in this stream, so let's have a quick look at that. So the appendix stuff. So we have the lineage of Isildur here. Again, like I said before, tells you everyone from Elendil, Isildur, to his son, all the way down to Arathorn and Aragorn, which is cool. Then we have a couple of scenarios in here. A lot of the stuff are from the old Ruin of Arnor book. This one, very, very similar. We have the lovely new Birdo model. Can't wait for him to come out. What do you reckon, guys? Thoughts in the chat, guys. Are we going to get the Sunday preview coming out in a few hours? Will he be able to pre-order with the Hill Trolls? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Will they be available? Will we be able to pre-order them this Sunday? And there's the Hill Troll. It's interesting because I don't know, from here, I don't think, can you guys see the base here? That looks like it could be a 40. So that's a 25. I think he still could be on a 40 mil base. Because I know like everyone's thinking like, oh, he's probably on a 50 mil base, but I think he could still be on a 40 in that picture. Which is interesting. Then we have the Hill Trolls here again. They could be on a 40. Maybe. Because what's Glorvar on? Is he on a 50? If we go to Birdo's Horde. Yeah, like look at the picture here. I think that could be 40 mils. Because look at the 25 mil base there. I don't know. Actually, can we like compare it? Kind of. Because that's like 25. And then we have 25. It's not really a good comparison, but I think they could be 40 guys. I think they actually could be 40 mil bases instead of 50s. Because they look a lot bigger online, but to here, because Burner looks massive online, but here he looks like a normal sized troll. So I think that could be just 40 mil bases. Hey, Fallen, what's going on, dude? What do you think of episode 4? I know you thought it was a 0 out of 10. I gave it probably about a 5, maybe 5.5. I still thought it's probably the weakest of the ones so far, but I thought there was some cool stuff in there. Yeah, I think I don't think it deserved a 0, but I definitely it wasn't my favorite. It was definitely my least favorite of the season so far, but I definitely enjoyed some bits. There were some cool bits in there. Spartan says, I hope so, but my wallet hopes not yet. I just want those hill trolls, man. Those hill trolls are so freaking cool. Darren says, oh, sorry, Spartan, I missed your other question too. Do you have a favorite profile / model from this new release? That's a good question. I do, and I'm kind of torn. So we've got Aranath, we've got Argadir, we've got Knights of Arnor, we have Ayana, we have Nazthrak, we've got the Shadow of Rudar, we've got Hill Trolls, Werewolves, the Shade doesn't count, because it's not new, Aldrak, Fraish, Captains of Khandoom, Warriors of Khandoom, and I guess Birder counts, right? Because it's a new model. I'll give a special shout out to Nazthrak. I think he's going to be a lot of fun to use. He's got a very fun and special rule. I think the model's pretty cool. Not my favorite model, but I think the model's pretty cool. The special rule's obviously what gives him, the best thing for it. The scavenge rule, which has it actually changed at all? Okay, this is interesting. So, a scavenger by nature, Nazthrak will often pick up the war gear of those he slays to use in the fight. Whenever Nazthrak kills an enemy model in combat, with the exception of monster models, he may use to scavenge a single piece of war gear carried by that model. With the exception of a mount, another type of armor, living creatures, the one ring, or items of war gear that are integral to the model, such as claws and teeth. This will happen before any effect that allow the slain model to pass on the piece of war gear. Add the scavenge item to Nazthrak's list of war gear. Nazthrak will benefit from the scavenge war gear as if he was the original model. Nazthrak may choose to discard any piece of scavenge war gear at any time, though if he does so, then he cannot reclaim it, it is lost. At no point does it say how many he can have. He can have an infinite amount of war gear, essentially. It doesn't say anything about the amount. I thought he would have had a special rule saying, like, what... Like, he can only have, like, say, 2 items he can carry, or 3, or 1, but he can have as many as he wants. That's interesting. That's very interesting. What do you guys think about that? He could literally have an infinite amount of weapons or an infinite amount of war gear. He could take a banner. He could take a. He's just gonna have like a pile of stuff behind him. But yeah, so definitely a shout out to Nazrak, but I would say it'll be a choice between the Hill Troll as my favourite model in this supplement, or Ayana. Just because I predicted he was coming, like when we first found out it was going to be like Arnor versus Angmar supplement, I was like, oh, imagine if they do Ayana. And you guys can go back on streams. I've said this multiple times. Imagine if they did Ayana, and then they got announced, and I was like, I almost wet my pants because, like, you know, it actually happened. So yeah, I would say Ayana or also Hill Trolls. So either one of them. But I even said, like, oh, you know, they could do werewolves, they could do Hill Trolls, they could do snow trolls. Like, you know, I got quite a few things right. I'm, you know, not bragging or anything, but I got quite a few things correct, which is interesting. Darren says, how would you compare the supplement to Quest the Ringbearer for narrative supplement value? I'm hoping it's close. Oh, I don't think you can compare it really. I think because it follows Frodo and Sam's journey, or like, you know, a optional fantasy fellowship, I think it's quite different. But also, we've seen a lot of that stuff before. Like, we've seen, like, you know, the fellowship scenarios before. We haven't seen a lot of this stuff before. Like, narrative-wise. Like I said, there was only 3 scenarios in here that, you know, instead of 18. So, obviously, it expands on it a lot. And that's why I'm excited. And like I said before, the last supplement that we got, if you don't include Battle of Osgiliath, I don't know, do you guys include that supplement? The starter set, do you regard that as a supplement, like maybe like a mini supplement? But if you disregard that, it's been 2. When did it come out? It came out in May 2022. Defense of the North. So that's May, June, July, August, September. So that's 2 years and 4 months since the last supplement, right? And the last supplement was very, you know, it was very big battle based. Like, you know, it was like basically one army here, and you clash in the middle. That was for like a lot of it, right? Whereas this one, you do get some of it. You do get some of that kind of stuff, like the Assault on Fornos. Like, you know, you have a, you know, thing in here. Where you have to reduce the evil force of 25%, and this one has, you know, you have to reduce the good force of 25%. So you do have things like that. So you do have, like, armies clashing. But then you also have scenarios like Raising of the Barradans, where you have Tom Bombadil, 6 Rangers, 6 Dunedain, 4 Barrow-Ites, and 12 Deadmar Spectres. You know, then you have, like, you know, little scenarios like that. You have, like, again, the Great Plague, which is one of the scenarios that I want to play. Because, you know, you have, like, both good and evil models get affected by the plague, where, you know, both enemies can die, you know. And there's such a variety of models of armies in this book, and stuff that you just haven't seen really in, like, on film before or as a scenario itself. So I think that's kind of cool in itself. So I hope you guys can, like, kind of, I don't know, range how excited I am. I would say, if I was to choose this or Quest the Ringbearer, I don't know. It's different because, like, that's Quest the Ringbearer is obviously so iconic with Frodo, Sam, the Fellowship, and that kind of stuff. But I would say this is probably, if it's not number 1, this is definitely a close second. as my favourite supplement they've ever brought out. I'm not even joking. I know I haven't gone through every little detail, but just of what kind of stuff is in here. So we have like, we have the history of Eleanor and Angmar, like the Tale of Years, all the scenarios, the linking of the campaign as well, which I love. We have the link in the campaign, like with cause and effect. The new profiles, the legendary legions, the painting guide, the appendix stuff as well, and their legendary legions. I think it's probably, again, like I said, I'll give like my full review like once we go through the whole book, but I'm gonna say if Quest of the Ring Bearers won, this is a close second. I'm gonna say that. So hopefully that's like a good explanation. Hopefully that's good question. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that made sense. But yeah, if I was to pick out of all the supplements that have come out so far, I would pick this one. And I know because it's new, I know it's shiny, I know it's that kind of stuff, but just for what it gives us, and like stuff that we haven't really seen before, because we've seen stuff from War and Rohan, we've seen stuff from Gondor at War, we've seen the Scour of the Shires even had a supplement before, and like this, we've only had this before, and this really wasn't like a supplement book. This was more like an army book. They did this. They've done a few of these. They did Mordor. They did like the Gondor in Flames. They've done Ruin of Arnor. So you didn't get really too many scenarios in this book. You got 6. You got 6 from the appendices. Oh, sorry, 3 from the appendices, and 3 from the actual war itself. In this one, you get 22. So, as a narrative junkie in me, as a narrative player in me, with all the different objectives that each side has to complete, that just goes into depth of like what you can do. I think this one's definitely up there. Yeah, sorry, I'm probably just bragging. I'm not bragging, but what was I saying? Hopefully, yeah, yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully that answers your question. Josh says, I really like Ayana in the Legendary Legion with Glorfindel. Him not having to be your leader means you don't have to worry about special charging. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. We can go to that Legendary Legion now if you want. Battle of Fornost. Battle of Fornost must always include Ayana, Last King Gondor, and Glorfindel Lord of the West. Only Gondor heroes may lead Gondor warrior models. Only Elf hero models may lead Elf warrior models. Hobbit archers may only be included in the warbands led by a Ranger of the North or Dunedain, in which case the Ranger of the North or Dunedain will be treated as a minor hero. Which is kind of cool. So yeah, you must have... This Legion must have Ayana and it must have Glorfindel. But yeah, it doesn't tell you which one has to be the leader, which is cool. And yeah, there's some cool special rules in there too. And yeah, this the Battle of Fornost, it's a massive battle. You have like 25. You probably have about 20, 70, 50, 60. You probably have about 70 models on the good side and probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 57, 72, like 80 or 90 models on the evil side. Like, there's a lot of models. It's a lot of models. But as you guys can see, it's all, the good force is split up, which is cool. This book feels fresh, even though it'll be out of date. Yeah, well, I honestly think, and I've heard rumors about this. Obviously, rumors are rumors. Like, they're lies until I don't think Games Workshop's going to prove it or not. I heard that this book was supposed to come out last year. I've heard rumors this book was supposed to be out this time last year. But there was like, you know, contradicting with the licensing, and like there's like licensing issues, that kind of stuff. But who knows if that's true or not. But yeah, apparently this book was supposed to come out a lot earlier, but you know, stuff happened apparently. But who the hell knows? Darren says that answers my question, and now I'm more excited than I was earlier. Thank you, great explanation. Well, I'm glad that you understood my explanation. I'm glad that you understood that. Yeah, and like, just look at that picture. It just looks so cool, man. So cool. I can't wait to get Ayana. Cannot wait. Just looks so cool, man. 13 in the chat, guys. Welcome everyone. If you guys are enjoying, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good jazz. We did just hit 2,000 subscribers just before the start of the stream, so thank you guys so much. There will be a subscriber giveaway in the next few weeks, guys. We'll do a special giveaway of some kind. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. And if you guys would like to win one of these books, if you guys haven't picked one up yet, or if you guys like to, you know, win one for a mate, or you know, something like that, like, you know, get all these awesome scenarios in here, make sure to go check out my latest video, like my first impressions video of this, and I'll show you guys, tell you guys how to enter that at the start of the video. But yeah, guys, so what I think, and like this is cool as well. I think I said this in my video, but they've also changed the map again, where it's more like Eriador, and like the Arnold Angmar stuff is like forefront and center here, which is kind of cool. Very much like the map I've got here. I know I've got it a bit over here at the moment, but all the Arnold and Angmar stuff is like over here. Look, there's Arnold, Angmar up here, Rudar. It's all here. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, if you guys want to, you know, by the time the end of the stream, probably like stream for like another half hour or so. We'll see how we go. It depends if you guys are enjoying or not. But yeah, if you guys want to know anything about the new book, do let me know, and I'll sort it out for you guys. But what I think we'll do now is I think I'm going to open this guy up and get him started, because we're going to need him for the first scenario. So let's get him sorted out. Actually, if you guys, I've only just recently found this out, but you guys, you know these packets, right? Do you guys know how to open them properly? There's a little tab up here, and all you gotta do is pull down. I mean, this one's old. This is a very old packaging, so it'll probably just break apart as it is, but look at that. Easy peasy, you don't have to use a knife or anything. Now, unfortunately, this guy's in fine cast, so there's quite a lot of flash, it seems. Like, look at that piece of... What is that? What is that piece of flash there? Should we go on a bit closer, guys? Is that better? Do you guys prefer the wide camera or the close-in camera? Let me know. Yeah, there's quite a... Oh no! Really? One of his legs is broken, guys, here. If you guys can see. Damn it! I have to be careful with that. Hopefully I don't lose it. Can hopefully glue it on pretty easily. Like, look, this is really bad. This is like early day fine cast. Like, look at the vents underneath, guys. Ugh. Yuck. I mean, what is that? Like, look at that. Where the hell did this come from? I did. Where is my clippers? There we go. Should we go back to the big screen, guys? But yeah, guys, do let me know. What are you guys looking forward to? Like, you know, if you guys ordered anything, you guys excited about the new models that you guys are going to get? What are you hoping to do with the new supplement? All that kind of stuff. Let me know. What have you guys been working on recently? Would love to know. Or what are you guys working on at the moment? I have to try and glue that hoof back on. Just cut it off for now. I'm going to try and glue it back on straight away. Oh, that's a big piece of glue. Okay. Hopefully that was enough. But yeah, I'm going to convert this guy up, guys, to make him look like he's from the Battle for Middle-earth 2 Rise of the Witch King mod. Well, expansion. So I'm going to convert him having like more flowing robes, all that kind of stuff, more spikes on his crown. So that should be okay. Just gonna, oh, sorry about the wobbly cam, guys. I'm just gonna move it down so you guys can see properly. Spartan says painted up 8 Warriors of Arnor, dying of weight for the new models. Me too, dude. Me too. Picked up some command packs from the made to order. Did you pick up the Minister Earth ones? That's cool. Yeah, I got the Metal Mortal Troll, pack of the Mortal Orc Captains, and 2 of the both of the Minister Earth command packs. I've got one of the banners already, but got but yeah, this is really bad Finecast, guys. This is really bad. It's like early days Finecast stuff. My lord. Hey Ozzy, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Yeah, look at that. That's horrible stuff. I don't know what's supposed to be, what's sculpted and what's like what I'm supposed to take off. Mason says the new supplement has inspired me to go all in on a Rivendell army. Just got Knights, Elrond, and Glorfindel. Glorfindel is a gorgeous model. Hoping the new edition buffs him a bit. Yeah, the if you mean the new Glorfindel, like the Forge World one, yeah, I love painting him up. He was so much fun. I just like when he was like released. There's like some models that just like they come out like, oh yeah, that's cool. You know, I'll go to him eventually. But then there's some models like Ayana and the Hill Trolls and Glorfindel that like got announced and shown off, and I was like, I have to get that. I have to paint that up straight away. It's exactly what I did with Glorfindel. As soon as I got him, I dropped everything else and just painted him up, foot mounted. I didn't need him for anything. I wasn't even planning on doing Rivendell Army at the time. But I just wanted it just for the coolness of the model. Yeah, he's in my case at the moment. Such a cool model. Such a cool model. I don't think I did him justice though. I kind of want to get a new one and redo him, but we'll see. And yeah, Ozzy, did you see we hit 2,000 subscribers just before the stream actually, which is insane. Like, what's cloth and what am I supposed to cut here? I really have no idea. This is like surgery work at the moment. Spartan says both Minister Truth, one's the Orc Command and Frodo and Sam in Orc Armor. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I already had I've already got Frodo and Sam in Orc Armor, so I didn't need to get them. They're cool little models. Very cool. Like, is this... I'm gonna assume that's not supposed to be there. Whoa. Okay, I think that's okay. Let's take that bit off. Okay, that should be okay. Josh says, after finishing all my stuff for my Thrental's Horse / Grim Beorning and Beorning's army, I'm priming up all my Angmar Orcs and the Foot and Mounted Witch King in Grey Sea, ready for the new stuff. I think you've got the new plastic one, right? Glorfindel needs the buff next edition. He's pretty good though, right? I haven't used him, even though I've got the model. I've never used him, but he's pretty decent though, isn't he? Got the armor of Gondolin and what, 3 might, 3 or 3 fate. It's pretty good, right? Again, I don't know where I'm supposed to... I'm like literally just carving away. I'm like making my own decisions here. He's very good, but strength 4 is tough. Should be a more killing game. Yeah, maybe strength 5. Or maybe like strength 5 when he charges. Like, what the hell is going on here? Okay, so that's just fallen off. So that's supposed to be there. I'm well, cheers man, pretty tired, so I won't be here for long, sadly. Yeah, well, no worries, Ozzy. All good, dude. It's just terrible casting. Like, I love the pose of this guy, but it's just not good. Is that... I don't know if that's supposed to be... What the hell? Like, where is this supposed to go? Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I think I need to carve away that bit. That's not supposed to be there, I don't think. I hope not. Otherwise I'll have to green stuff it. Yeah, this is gonna be my Witch King for the for my Angmar army, which is cool. Witch King on horse, not on Fell Beast, because that's naughty. Okay, I don't think any of that's supposed to be there. Let's just carve away at that. How am I, Ozzy? I'm alright, dude. Pretty tired. Few things going on. Alright. I'm literally carving. I'm trying to figure out where I need to carve. I'm basically just carving a cloak at the moment. This side's just horrible. Jesus. Okay. Just. Ugh. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but look. Look at all this. All down here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but really bad vents. Ugh. Okay, we're slowly getting there. I just don't want to carve off anything I don't need to. Anything that's important. Right, there's one there too. So much resin. Right. Don't have a pointy sword, which is not ideal. Might even replace this hand with the plastic Witch King on Fell-based hand with the flaming sword. I'm not a fan of that sword, actually. We'll see if I can actually replace it with the plastic one. Alright, so we've sorted that bit out. Ooh, tough work this. So I think we've sorted that side out pretty well. Is that supposed to be there? I don't know. I don't think so. Let's get rid of that piece. Hopefully it wasn't supposed to be there. Alright, got rid of that. Free on Friday again? Yeah, we'll do it Friday, Aussie. We'll watch it on Friday. Sounds good, dude. Hopefully if Fallen's free. He was here before, but if he's free as well. Yeah, I don't think those vent lines aren't supposed to be there. This is tricksy business. Tricksy business. Trixie, too Trixie. $15 in the chat, guys. Welcome. How are we all doing? If you guys are new, make sure to say hi in the chat. This gives me horrible flashbacks to painting all my Mirkwood Warriors last year. Yeah, I did some Mirkwood stuff last year too. But the thing was, like, the new stuff, like, the Finecast isn't too bad. Like, if you get them these days, but this is, like, from 2012. Like, this package. Like, from when it first came out. So, like, it's when Finecasting was first a thing. It's just really, really bad. Cast. With a lot of flash. Fair enough, Lizzie. Fair enough. Oh, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Right. Then we have some more. I thought I did it all, but there's more here, under the cloak. More of those horrible triangles. Vent triangles. Come on. There you go. There's one. But yeah, if you guys are new in the chat, say hi in the chat. What are you guys up to at the moment, hobby-wise? Or, you know, just in general? Where are you guys from? If you guys want to know anything about anything in the new book, if you haven't got yours yet, you want to know anything, let me know. I've got the book right here. I mean, no one said anything about the audio, so the audio I think should be fine. Oh god, is that supposed to be there? I wonder if, is that big piece of resin supposed to be here? I don't know. I'm going to say no. I'm going to cut it off. Oh, jeez. Basically carve it. Okay, there we go. Nice. That wasn't too hard. At least it's fine carved, so it's like easy to carve, but there's just so much of it. Yeah, on Saturday we'll need to vote. Yeah, I'm just going to vote early as always, Aussie. That's what I usually do. Audio is good. Thanks, Aussie. Appreciate it. Alrighty. We have that. Where's his head? It's that one right there. Look at the sculpt on that. Look at all the little flashing bits on it, like on the side, and I might see if the plastic one might fit on, if it's the right size. We shall see. We shall see. I always get a sausage sizzle in a can after. So good. What, when you vote, Aussie? They don't do sausage sizzles where I go. Good old Bunnings snag. Okay. Carving away. Starting to get somewhere, guys. I'm getting there. We're getting there slowly. Maybe I should start using a trusty mold line remover. Just at local schools. Ah. Let's cut off that piece. Hopefully that leg's is stuck on now, so let's cut off there. Should be alright. We have, so it's going to go like that, is it? Why does it seem so off? It's like really like bendy. $17 in the chat, guys. Welcome everyone. Good to see you all here. Don't be shy, guys. Say hi in the chat. Don't have to write an essay, just say hi. Won't drag you into a massive conversation. I won't buy it. I think that might be alright now. I think we got most of it. And like, you're not really going to see underneath, so someone's got most of those bits. It's a little bit in there. Like I said, I'm going to see if the plastic Witch King flaming sword with the fell beast can work. We'll see if that works. Also, guys, I had a bit of a theory. Well, not a theory, but I had a bit of a thought. What would you guys think of like maybe doing like 2 streams every week? Like maybe one on Sunday and maybe one on like Wednesdays or something, like or Thursdays. Like maybe one can be like a terrain stream, one can do just like hobby stream. Let me know if you guys like to see more streams. Because I love doing streams because I get to chat with you guys. Like live, it's great. Love doing it. Well, I think the horse is, you guys see the horse, literally the horse's mouth is like really mangled up. I don't know where to cut it. And oh god, I almost dropped it. There's a piece on that side which I don't think should be there, so let's carve that off. If I could easily get it now, I would I'd go get the plastic fell beast set, but I can't be bothered at the moment. But that looks alright. How long did that take us? Like what, 25 minutes to clean it up? Something like that, but he's looking alright now. Looking alright. Did we get to 20 Aussie? That's insane. The most we got to 18 was during the stream. And that's the most we've ever had on a hobby stream. Josh says, to answer your question earlier, yes, in the new plastic, it is the new plastic one. Really like that kit. This will be my 3rd one. I have one base with my Mortal Army, one that I use as Unnamed Wraith, and this one. That's cool. So you like having like an Angmar one, I'm guessing, with the different basing. Yeah, I'm going to be doing different basing for my Arn or an Angmar, or like for all the armies in this supplement, I'm going to be doing different basing. Because like, I always change my basing ideas every few months. Alright, let's cut these bits off. Alright, so let's cut there, there, there. Okay. Let's do some more cleanup. Roman Distills Middle Earth. Hello there, my friend. How you doing? Be a good idea, as I always miss the Sunday ones. Well, whereabouts do you live, my friend? It also might be because of the timing. That's, I mean, you're here now, my friend, so welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. And again, thank you all for the support recently, guys. We did just hit over 2,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Like I said, like, at the start of the year, it was forecasted that I would reach 2,000 subscribers by the middle of next year, and now we're already here. It's yeah, you guys are crazy. At least there's not much cleanup in this one. That's good. There's a little bit, but nothing too crazy. And we'll just cut it there. There we go. Nice. Josh says, yeah, I think more streams, etc. is always great, as long as you're able to fit them into your personal life. Mental well-being is always number one. Yeah, well, I've always said this before. Doing these streams, doing like this YouTube stuff in general, it really does relax me, because I get quite stressed at work and just quite stressed with life in any way. So if I can just turn my brain off, even if it's just for like an hour or two, like while I stream, and like just chat with you guys, and like even just doing like a bit of painting every like an hour or two every night, it really does. It really does help. It's food for the soul, you know. Like, yeah, I've gone through a lot. Just, you know, sitting down, painting, not thinking much of, you know, putting like a podcast on, or like, you know, a YouTube video or something like that. It does a lot. It does a lot. I don't know about you guys, but for me it does. And you guys help a lot as well. So thank you. Roman Disselman says, not bad, thanks. It is 9:30 a.m. in Ontario, Canada. Did I say that right? Ontario? Well, welcome, Canada. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense, because, yeah, Canada's literally on the other side of the world from me. So this is probably, yeah. Because it's currently, yeah, 11:30 p.m. here in Sydney. So... is that what, 14 hours? Yeah, 14 hours behind us. Yeah, it is what, yeah, wow. This hobby is wonderful for just escaping into your own peaceful world of Middle Earth. I agree. I completely agree, Spartan. And some people take it for, you know, very seriously, which is not. It's a game, guys. Like, there's a lot other important things in the world to worry about. Should be an escape, not a hardship. Actually, let's put a bit of glue on that as well. Just a smidge. I mean, hang on. Let's just cut that piece off, because I can't... There's a nub here to go into a hole, but there's no hole, so let's just cut that piece off. Like that, I assume. Yeah, we'll have to do some grain stuffing just to fill up the gaps. There's a nasty gap there. Nothing too crazy. You guys see that? Is that focusing? Kind of. It's focusing on my hand. Literally focusing on my hand and not the model. It's not nothing too crazy of a gap. We're doing a lot of green stuff work on this guy anyway, with the conversion. And then we got this one. That one goes there. Sorry, guys. I've never owned this model before, so this is kind of cool. I think he originally came out in metal, but I can only ever find it in Finecast on eBay. Darren says it helps to forget about daily life for a while. Yeah, agreed. Very much agree, dude. Roman says I doing sports, I will paint for 2 or 3 days and then. Oh, and do it in spurts, not sports, sorry. Do it in spurts. I will paint for 2 or 3 days and then go weeks without doing anything. Yeah, I try and do at least like even if it's just like a layer. Even if it's just like a highlight on one model. I'll try and do something at least a little bit every day, but not always a thing, because sometimes, you know, you're just tired and just, you know, just want to relax. Not do anything. Alright. So that's all glued down. The horse's hooves are like on a weird angle, so I might have to like put in some boiling water. Because I don't think it's supposed to be like that awkward, right? That looks like it's on a massive angle, which it shouldn't be. I think it should be something like more like that. But then it doesn't fit in the hole, so I might have to get some hot water and move it around. He's looking pretty cool. And then with the guy on foot, I'm gonna cut the mace off, and then glue and then put the flaming sword in his hand. So he'd be like the foot version. Yeah, I don't like that head. There's so much flash on that head. I can't stand it. I do have a metal one of these. Maybe I should use the metal one. That might be better. Maybe that might be better. But yeah, I'll probably use the plastic head because it's probably going to be a lot easier to use. And I might use the plastic arm for the flaming sword because that just doesn't look nice. Well, he's gone. He's stuck too. What the hell? How the hell did you get stuck? What is going on here? There we go. Hey, he's a cool model, that's for sure. Gonna be cool to lead the Angmar army. And yeah, I might do some like more flowing robes back here and do a little bit of a conversion. I kind of want to do it. I'll show you guys the photo. It's from Rise. Did you guys ever play Battle for Middle-earth 2? It was the Rise of the Witch King expansion for it. Which was basically like the Arnor and Angmar war. This is basically the model that we're building now. So that's this guy. But I basically want to make it look like this guy. Which I think looks frickin' badass. And that's from the Rise of the Witch King expansion. You can see like he's got like spikes on his like on his shoulders. He's like, and I'm gonna do it like that color scheme as well, like with the burgundy and the really silver armor. That's him running away from Glorfindel and Aeana. It's like that cape flowing back. I'm gonna try and do that. Maybe do some small spikes on the horse's helmet, make it look like that one. So that's kind of the vision I'm trying to go for with this guy. So need more spikes on the horse's helmet. Which I don't know how I'm going to do that. How do you even make spikes? Like maybe using some fine cast bits? That could work. Like odd pieces of fine cast. That might work actually. So, yeah. Maybe I can use like these bits. So if I cut it off precisely like that, I can use like the spikes on the crown. Maybe? Can I use them? Is that gonna work maybe? Trying to think what would work best. Maybe that bit. Maybe these bits. Oh, where did that go? Use those bits. Don't have a lot of room though. Is that gonna work, or is it too much maybe, guys? What do you think? Should we try and do the spikes on the horse's helmet like that? Should we try and do that? Or should I leave it? I mean, what should I even use? I've got some green stuff available. I mean, Finecast probably isn't the best thing for it, is it? Just trying to think. What would the best thing for it be? Roman says, how much of the new Arnor/Angmar stuff have you bought? So I've got the book right here. And then I basically got one of everything. So I got one pack of the werewolves, one pack of the Warriors of Khaldun. Yeah, basically one of everything. And then as I go through the book, I'll be picking some more stuff up, like another pack of the werewolves because you need 4 of them. More of the Warriors of Khaldun because you need more of them. More of the Knights of Arnor because you need more of them. And yeah, so once they arrive, I'll be doing unboxings and reviews of them, and probably some painting stuff with them as well, which should be a lot of fun. I'm excited for. I mean, I live in Australia, so they get here quite. They take a while to get here, but hopefully they get here quick, so I can do some stuff for you guys. So I know some people get them sent early by Games Workshop, but I am not one of those people. Okay, so what about yourself, Roman? What have you got, my friend? Did you acquire anything? Did you pick up anything? So that's kind of like I don't know if this is going to work, guys, honestly. It might. It might work. We'll see. It's probably not the best time for me to do it because I've got to work tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. I need like another flat bit. Maybe we can use this. It's not too flat though. So we need another piece basically the same size. That would cost a lot. I've got the Knights of Arnor and the can't do. My wife will kill me if I got any more. Yeah. Well, I need a bit more tight at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I said before, I'm going to go through every scenario one by one. Maybe do like a bit of a vlog as well, like building and painting and playing the scenario kind of thing. Maybe like a mini series. Building the border for it as well, and then like go through one by one, and then just get everything as I need it. Because like what I did with the Defense of the North, I got everything all at once, and then just painted it all. So I think I'm just going to go one by one. So for the first scenario, you need 3 Captains of Arnor, 24 Warriors of Arnor, and 12 Rangers. And then you need 36 Orcs, 12 Wargreis, and the Witch King. So that's what I'm going to be working on first. And I'm going to do entirely new Orcs in an Angmar colour scheme as well. So that should be a lot of fun. Okay, let's see how this works. Hopefully it works properly. A little bit of glue. And then we'll use this bit. I don't know if this is going to work properly or not. We'll see. We shall see. There's very little point of contact for it. That's the problem. So like, I'm trying to do like the spikes on the horse's helmet. Then we need another one underneath it. Which I probably should have done that one first. Don't know if it's gonna work, guys. I don't know what else I could do. How else do you make spikes? I do not know. Hey, Destros, welcome to the stream, my friend. You stayed in greetings, all so ready to catch you live in these parts. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, it's a bit of a late one. I don't know, how does that look, guys? Oh god. Does that look alright if I zoom in? Try and get a bit more spiky. Trying to make it look like that. Obviously, I'll do some green stuffing when it's actually dry. So, hopefully it looks a bit better. Josh says, I held off on the Khandoom stuff because I wasn't sure about Aldrak for army compositions. In the Warriors, I may pick up some, but for match play, 9 points is pretty high for what they are. Yeah, I agree. I think it's probably got to do with their special rule, to be honest. Because, yeah, they're not great. Fight 3, Strength 3. Well, look at the profile. We can check the profile right now. It's the beauty about having the book. So we have, yeah, Fight 3, 4+ shoot value, which doesn't really come into it. Strength 4, Defense 5. Strength 4 is kind of nice. 1 attack, 1 wound, Courage 3 for 9 points. If this model is in combat with an enemy hero, though not if they are supporting, then this model gains a bonus +1 to wound that hero when making strikes. That's fun. That's a fun rule. So every hero they go into, you get a +1 to wound if they're not supporting. That's a lot of fun. So be careful on all heroes. Can we find some more good pieces? Roman says, I knew I should have went with the Arnold infantry. I have 6 of them plus the captain and bannerman. Yeah, I've been painting up some Arnold stuff as well. Just here. Expect a video on that in this coming week. I should have them done in the next few days. Can we use that piece? No, it's a bit short actually. I need like thin pieces, but none of them are really thin. Well, maybe this piece. Let's trim this piece up a little bit. Tim Hughes, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hello, sir. Congratulations on hitting 2K subs. Enjoy the hobby. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this quick, but it was, yeah. It's all thanks to you guys. It's all thanks to you guys. It's not my achievement, it's our achievement. Okay, let's see, is that gonna work? Maybe. We shall see. And then we need one more. It's a bit thick. Is there any thinner pieces? It's pretty thick. Let's use this piece. Oh yeah, let's use this piece up here. So let's cut it there. And then cut it. Oh, it's a bit off. This piece is very off. Let's cut it like that, and like that. Oh god, and ugh. Thought I lost that piece. So I was like, I don't have any more pieces. Alright, let's sort this other side out. Josh says, I get that for balance. The army already is really strong versus enemy heroes with Transfix, Paralyze, Curse with the spells, and then these guys getting +1 tempted to get Arnold even with them being metal. Well, it's a lot easier now that they're back in stock with the warbands. It's a lot easier now, which is good. Darren says, thanks for a great stream. Have a great week. You too, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. So let's have it like. Oh, I screwed that up. Where is it? Okay, so we want that piece to go in first, which we'll put there. Oh, good lord. Okay, let's see. Sorry guys, you probably can't see very well at the moment. Let's put that there. Okay. And then, where's the other piece? Is it that piece? No, it's that piece. Put that piece like was it that piece or was it? Yeah, we'll just use that piece. Oh, the glue dried out. Damn it! Use this piece maybe. No, let's not use that piece. Where did the other piece go? It dried up again. What is going on? Okay. Yeah, we're definitely getting it this time. There we go. Let's move it around. Wish it was a little bit longer, but that's okay. Can deal with that. Ugh, God damn. Come on. It's not working. It's a very small point of contact, so it's hard to stay in the right position. Yeah, that might have to do actually. I'm gonna move that piece up actually, because that looks a lot better, that position. I'll show you guys in a second what I'm doing. For the Honor Warriors, I painted half silver / black to represent Arthur Dane and the other half red to represent Cardamom. That's awesome, dude. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Okay, that looks better. You guys, we got a black book. No, I don't. You guys see that? Should I like zoom in maybe? There you go. Oh, I should have just zoomed in before. So trying to replicate that, guys. I think once green stuff and all that is applied, I think there won't be any gaps there. It looks alright, considering it's just like off bits of fine cast. Looks better. Yeah, I just did mine. I've done mine green, standard Roman. Because I followed Ruin of Arnor, and they've got for the Arnor list this one here. They've done they've got like a little. So I'm guessing you've done something like that with the red, like that. They said the various regions of Arnor would have different uniforms. This example simply changes the major color from green to red, thereby creating a unique army. There's also like Royal Guard ones, like with gold trim and like white lines. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I've done now I know to zoom in. Whoa, where are we going there? Let's push down a bit. Where's the white background? So I've done mine. They're not quite finished, but I've done mine a little bit darker because I'm very much more of a realistic painter. Try and make them look more realistic. I know the lighting's probably not too great at the moment, but hey-o. I'll turn that off. No, you need the light. Yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. Alrighty. Roman says, yeah, follow what they had in Middle-earth role-playing from the 80s/90s. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Alright. Well, hopefully this works. Once I green stuff it. Hopefully it should look alright. If it doesn't, I'll just rip it apart. Also want to do like some spikes on the shoulders. Like little spikes, like pain looks great. I am sorry, I can't really see because the thing's in the way. I'm just happy if they look good from 6 feet away. Well, that's the thing though. Like, unless you're like putting them into like a painting competition, but yeah, you're mostly going to see them like from 4 foot away anyway. Yeah, so I think it's supposed to be something like that. But yeah, guys, there you go. I'll leave that to dry, and it should be okay. I'll green stuff it over the next few days. Get some, flowing robe back here as well. I'll see if those plastic parts fit. Hopefully they do. But yeah, jeez, yeah, we've been on for 2.5 hours. I wasn't meant to go this long, But I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. I think I'm going to end the stream there, guys. So I appreciate you guys all tuning in. We will be back. There won't be another live stream this week, guys. There will be a live stream next Sunday, where we'll be going back into terrain building. We'll be doing our first terrain stuff for Arnold, for the Rise of Angmar book. We'll start doing terrain for this. We'll start making the boards and all the terrain for that. So we'll see what I can do. Also, I'll do videos and all that for that anyway. Expect a few videos up this week, guys. So tomorrow there'll be this review of the scenarios of the book. Then we'll have the reviews for the profiles, and then the ones for the legendary legends and the appendices. And then there'll be a video up about painting up this guy. Tutorial about painting up Warriors of Arnor. And then, you know, if there's any other news, there might be some news this week. Who knows? Fingers crossed. Hill Trolls and Birdo goes up on pre-order, but we'll have to wait and see. And yeah, cool time to be in the hobby, guys. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Spartan, Darren, Tim, Josh, Destro, all you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. And yeah, here's the next 2K, and plenty more stuff to come. But yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video, because there will be a video tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys. The next stream, like I said, will be next Sunday. Fingers crossed. But we'll see. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Take care. Have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Take care.